Thanks for joining us tonight at 11, everybody. I'm Abby Walton.
And I'm Bert St. Pierre. Developing news tonight. After more than a week-long search, the man wanted in connection with a double murder in Wakulla County is now in custody.
About 3 hours ago, the sheriff's office hosted a press conference with the latest details, including where law enforcement found Joseph Raker. That's where we find our Julia Miller tonight. Julia, you were at that press conference tonight. Tell us more.
Abby, Burt, WCSO says Joseph Raker was taken into custody tonight in Mexico, just south of Brownsville, Texas, by the U.S. Marshal Services and the Mexican authorities.
He can no longer hide from us or law enforcement or evade the justice system.
The manhunt is now over for Joseph Raker, the primary suspect for the double murder of Rebecca Thomas and John Looper on Otter Creek Road earlier this month.
This arrest concludes a very intensive manhunt involving local, state, federal, and international law enforcement partners.
Sheriff Jared Miller says Raker went south of Brownsville, Texas, and crossed the border into Mexico, where they believe he had help.
Anyone who helped commit these crimes, concealed evidence, or knowingly assisted those involved, we will follow the evidence. We will find you.
The sheriff's office says they are still waiting on more information from other agencies involved to learn how Raker got more than 1,000 miles away from Wakulla County.
We are going to get full reports and information back from the Marshal Service and the Mexican authorities, letting us know exactly, like you asked, who was with him at the time, what other resources did he have, what other ways or who was he communicating with.
Sheriff Miller also addressed criticism from some in the community about how the case was handled.
We did not want to make mistakes that may later on create some evidence that has to be dropped or put out. So we did a very good job. We could have done things better, but we did a good job.
Raker will now be extradited back here to Wakulla County. The sheriff's office says additional arrests are expected. Reporting live in Wakulla, Julia Miller, WCTV Eyewitness News.
All right. Thank you so much, Julia, for that report tonight.